We're on a new project here. We started yesterday. The first thing we had to do was relocate a shed. There was a storage shed that was located right behind me here. You can see where the crushed stone is. We relocated it because it's in kind of a low area. The customers have an existing septic system. It's a raised system, and then they put in a new garage over here. And the shed was kind of in the middle, in a low area in the valley. So the shed was relocated. We're going to bring in some fill material, and we're going to fill in this space between the septic system and the garage. Then we're going to go over it with some screen loom and create a level lawn space. We're going to put in a new walkway here. The customer just built a brand new deck, and we're going to put a walkway from the deck over to the new driveway. We're going to use a Techo Block Aberdeen paver. The color is going to be Zero, and we're going to use a double band on the outside. This is the new garage that they built. We're going to put a drip edge around the outside of it to prevent the dirt from splashing up on the side of the building. We're going to use a black cobblestone border to retain the crushed stone drip edge. We were laying out the walkway off of the deck yesterday, and we were going to dig out where it was proposed to go. During the excavation, we found the septic tank. So we're going to modify the layout of the walkway. We're going to extend it a little bit and wrap it around this. We're just going to make it work with what we have. We're going to get a septic riser to go on top of this tank and a new cover so it's right at grade. We're going to incorporate a little landscape bed around this. It's tied into the landscape. You'll never know it's there. And when they have to clean out the tank, it'll be easily accessible. They won't have to dig it up.
At this point, we have the walkway all dug out, and we compacted the subgrade. We're installing geotextile fabric below the gravel. We put the drip edge 16 inches off of the garage. The grade around the garage wasn't finished yet, so we had to establish the elevation of a cobblestone. We used a string line to keep everything straight. Here we have the walkway laid out. We did the cutting around the outside. And then we're going to install our Villaggio border in onyx black. We're doing a double band. After the border is installed, we'll remove the bedding sand along the side down to the gravel and install the plastic edge restraint.
All right, right now we have the walkway in, going over from the driveway to the porch, and we're gonna do a 5x5 pad out of the same material, accessing the garage side door. We had to hold off on this because this area behind the garage that we filled, we had to leave open to have access for the trucks to make the material deliveries. But all the topsoil is in place now. We're spreading that right currently, and now we're gonna work on doing this pad. We can close off access here. We'll still have enough room to get through with our machines, but we're gonna start working on that.
After we get the gravel grade and compacted, we're going to use 2x4s on either side to screed out the bedding sand. Then we'll lay our pavers on top of that. On this job, we're paving a 2-inch base course. We're using 3/4 inch binder. We're going to leave the asphalt down 1.5 inches at the garage entry and at the walkways. This will accommodate the top. We're going to top this driveway at a later date, so today we're just putting down the base. This is a durable pavement mix we use often when we only install one layer. This house had a second driveway on the left side of the property. It had been installed several years ago, and over time, some rocks underneath it had started to push up, creating lumps in the driveway. We had previously saw cut around these spots, and we removed the rocks that were underneath, pushing up through. Here we're basing them. We're going to top this driveway when we top the other one. Finally, we get to put down the hydroseed. The hydroseed has grass seed, mulch, fertilizer, and lime. We mix it all together and put it down with a sprayer.